Hello students, welcome back. Today we see the manipulating and simplification of a regular expression by using some set rules. Let's start. The regular expression A union B star dot A union B star and A union B star define the same language here. So A union B star concatenate with A union B star is nothing but A union B star only. So all these three A union B star dot A union B star and A union B star define the same language here. The second one, this one is simpler than the first and thus easier to work with. In this section, we discuss the technique for manipulating and simplifying the regular expression. So all of these techniques are based on the equivalence of the languages that the regular expression define. So we will say that for two regular expression alpha and beta, alpha equal to beta if and only if the language defined by the alpha is equal to the language defined by the beta. We first consider the identities that follow from the fact that the meaning of every regular expression is a language, which means that it is a set. So here we are going to consider the identity that follow the fact where the meaning of every regular expression is a language. Okay, so the regular expression is nothing but a set. So we are going to apply some set rules on a regular expression. First rule is union is commutative. For any regular expression alpha and beta, alpha union beta equal to what? Beta union alpha. So both are defining the same language here. So if you take alpha and union beta, which is equivalent to what? Beta union alpha only. The second rule is union is associative. For any regular expression alpha, beta and gamma, alpha union beta union gamma is equivalent to what? Alpha union beta union gamma here. So it is associative rule. Union is associative here. So when you use a three regular expression, so you can combine alpha union beta then gamma, which is equivalent to what? When you combine beta union gamma and then alpha. Next, null is the identity for union. For any regular expression alpha, alpha union null is equivalent to what? Null union alpha. You can take alpha union with the null or null union with alpha. At the end, what you get? You get alpha only. So null is the identity for union here. Union is idempotent for any regular expression. So this is a fourth rule. Union is idempotent for any regular expression alpha. Alpha union alpha equal to what? It is alpha only. For any given two sets A and B, if B is a subset of A, so there are two sets A and B is a subset of A, then A union B is equal to what? A itself, because B is a subset of A. So when you take a union of A and B, because of B is a subset of A, I can say the result of A union B is A. For example, A star union AA equal to what? A star, because AA is a subset of A star. So A star means you can take any number of A's. So here two A's are there. So A star union AA is nothing but what? A star only. Because the language of AA is a subset of the language of A star. Next, we are going to see some rules on identities involving the concatenation. So concatenation is associative. So these are the concatenation rules. Concatenation is associative for any regular expression alpha, beta and gamma. When you concatenate alpha with a beta then gamma, which is equivalent to what? The expression when you concatenate beta with a gamma then alpha. Next, epsilon is the identity for concatenation here. For any regular expression alpha when you concatenate with a epsilon or epsilon with the alpha, at the end you get what? Alpha only. Next, null is the 0 for concatenation. For any regular expression alpha null or null alpha equal to what? Null only. So these are the some rules for a concatenation. of a regular expression. Next, so in the expression, if alpha null or null alpha come, then you can directly write what it is, alpha only. Same for 0 here, or null, alpha null or null alpha equal to null only. Next, we are going to see the rules for concatenation distributes over union. For any regular expression alpha, beta and gamma, alpha union beta, gamma equal to what? Alpha gamma union beta gamma. Second rule is for any regular expression alpha, beta and gamma, gamma into bracket what you had written alpha union beta, which is equivalent to what? Gamma alpha union gamma beta. So it is same as a above rule. Next, finally, we are going to introduce some rules for a clean star. Null star equal to what? Epsilon here, or epsilon star you get what? Epsilon only. For any regular expression alpha, alpha star star equal to what? Alpha star, because the language defined by alpha star star is equal to what? The language defined by alpha star. Fourth rule is for any regular expression alpha, alpha star dot alpha star equal to what? It is alpha star only. Every string in either of these languages is composed of 0 or more strings from alpha concatenated together. So you can say what? Alpha star dot alpha star equal to alpha star. For generally, for any regular expression alpha beta, if L language of alpha star is a subset of language of beta star, then directly we are going to write what? Alpha star only. So for example, alpha star beta star equal to what? Beta star, because alpha star is a subset of beta star here. So take one example here. A star into bracket A union B star is there. So A star is a subset of A union B star. So instead of these two, I can write what? A union B star. Why? Because language of A star is a subset of language of A union B star. So A union B star is nothing but what? A star union B star only. So A star is a subset of this. So directly I can write what? Language of A union B whole star. Similarly, if language of beta star is a subset of language of alpha star, then I can write what? Alpha star directly. For any regular expression alpha and beta, alpha union beta star equal to what? Alpha star beta star whole star. So alpha union beta star is equivalent to, it is nothing but what? Alpha star beta star and whole star. Next, for any regular expression alpha beta, if language of beta is a subset of language of alpha star, then we are going to write what? Alpha union beta star equal to alpha star. For example, A union epsilon star, epsilon is a subset of A star, so directly we can write what? A star here, since what? Epsilon is a subset of language of A star. Next, we'll take one expression and we'll apply all these rules and we simplify that. The expression is, so into bracket A star union null star is there, union AA. Second bracket to check out B union BB whole star is there. Next B star, which is followed by B star. Next bracket A union B star, which is concatenated with a B star, union AB star is there. So first we start from the left only. So A star union null star. So null is a subset of A star. So directly I can write what? For this whole thing I can write, for this whole string, for this whole bracket I can write A star, because null is a subset of A star. So here I had written the rule. Which rule I am using? See, language of null is a subset of language of A star. So I can write what? A star directly here. So this will become a A star, then this star I had written as it is here. So A star star equal to what? A star. So I can write here A star directly according to the rule. Next, A star union AA is there. So language of AA is a subset of A star. So I can write what? So using this rule, language of AA is a subset of A star, language of A star. I can write directly A star here for this whole bracket. What I got? A star. Okay. Next, we'll move to the next bracket. Okay. So B union B star. B star. So B union B star. So language of BB is a subset of what? Language of B star. So I can write what? So this is nothing but what? B star union BB star. So BB star is a subset of B star. So I can write what? B star here. Next, B star dot B star. What I get? I get so the language defined by a B star is equal to the language defined by the another B star. So instead of writing these two times, I'll write what? A single B star here. Next, we'll move to the next bracket. So what is there in the next bracket? A union B star dot B star is there. A union B star whole bracket, B star is there, then B star is there. So B star is a subset of what? A union B star. So directly I can write what? A union B star for this whole thing. So using this rule. Next, A union B whole star union AB is there. So AB is a subset of what? A union B star. So I can write what? A union B star directly. After that, so what left out here? A star dot B star dot A union B star is there. So here B star is a subset of A union B star. So for this whole thing I can write what? A union B star. Next left out is what? A star dot A union B star. In this, A star is a subset of A union B star. So for these two I can write what? A union B whole star. So this, after simplifying this regular expression, what I got? I got A union B whole star. So many examples are given in the exercise in your prescribed book. So check it out. Try to simplify a given regular expression. I hope you understood this. Thank you.